So this is just a proof of concept project I'm working on. The idea is to have unlinked rooms within Twine and then use JavaScript and conditionals to link them. So if I create hundreds of rooms, I can programmatically, procedurally join them up so that when you go through the game, there's more than one path. You start over and it's a new experience. You'll see some of the same content again, obviously, but it won't be in the same order. There'll be content that wasn't there before, new items, new monsters, etc. Much like a roguelike, but in text. So your basic starting room, there's not much here to see since it's just a concept. It's a red pedestal room, which is a teleporter. Small stone room with a pedestal of swirling red light in the center. Now, this doesn't work yet, so I'm probably going to have to put conditionals here, but the idea was to set the link to a variable, the pedestal target. Now, if we go to the JavaScript, you can see that there's 4 pedestals here, red, green, blue, white. I'm not doing anything with them yet. This is just so that I can say whether or not they're in a room and create the var pedestal target, and then an array listing red, green, blue, and white pedestals. I then use a random number to generate a number between 0 and 3. Well, between 0 and 4. That way it goes up to 0 and 3. And then I spit out an alert just to let me know what the random number is to make sure it's working. And then the pedestal target calls the pedestal array with the number denoting which one. So if the random number is 2, then we go 0, 1, 2, blue pedestal. So the alert will spit out pedestal target is blue pedestal. Now, unfortunately, when I try to get blue pedestal room into this, it does not work. And I was hoping it would. And this is where I'll need to go to the conditionals that I was looking at before. So what I will have to do is set up a bunch of conditionals saying if pedestal target equals blah, then set link to blue pedestal room. If pedestal target equals blah, then set etc. Or set link to white pedestal room. And eventually I hope that will work. And then over here will be the monsters and room items. And the idea is that this will have every monster in the game, every possible room item, etc. So when you're fighting, if you're in the red pedestal room and there's a halberd and some other stuff lying around while you're fighting, when I cast you out of here into the combat room, which would say be over here, then it gets the state of any items in the room, whether they're true or false, and then also renders them in the combat room so that they're accessible. And then when you're done fighting, you appear back in the room, so it's transparent. It's as if you've never left the room. And then you can continue on from there. So, hoping to get all that working, and I just thought some people would find it interesting, and I'll share what I've got as I get it all working. Cool. Thanks for watching.